All right, this is Clay Nelson and Susan Nelson on the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. Are you laughing?
I'm laughing.
Are you having more fun than I am?
Yes.
Oh, that does it. Okay, lightening your mood. And we were talking about laughter before we went on the break. And we were talking about watching TV, the 70s show and the Still Standing show or SpongeBob SquarePants show or some of the crazy things that go on YouTube. Or if you happen to have a bulldog puppy, you can get your laughter up pretty good watching your bulldog puppy do what bulldog puppies do. It's pretty cool.
It's
you
funny.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, think about this. Laughter has a phenomenal effect on physically on the body. Laughter lowers blood pressure. Laughter decreases, stress hormones and increases the infection-fighting antibodies. Laughter does. I read a report one time years ago about how people with cancer, they did these tests on them. They had them watch comedic movies and stuff like that, and how they felt better at the end of it. And laughter really does work. And that's, of course, I'm being laughed at.
Well, that's different.
There's something different, Laughter increases your brain's ability to function, keeping your brain more alert, and allows your brain to retain more information. Wow. Just think if we could get all the white hairs in the world to laugh more. What are you looking at me for? That does it.
That's the answer.
Yeah,
That's
laughter, laughter also protects your heart because when you're laughing, you're breathing a little bit more and you're pumping your blood a little bit more. So it's like laughter is about same thing as getting a little bit of exercise. So it's pretty cool. And then I got a quote here from Mort Walker. It says, laughter is the brush that sweeps away the cobwebs of your heart. Oh, cool. Man. Is that cool or what?
Yeah, it's very cool. Well, I'm back to the laughter protecting your heart. That was there was University of Maryland Medical Center.
Yeah.
Had people with heart disease, and there was 40% less likely to laugh in a variety of situations compared to people of the same age without heart disease. So wait a minute.
So the people that had heart disease, they in the survey they did said 40% of the people
40% less likely to laugh than people who did not have a heart disease.
So what they're saying is if you laugh, you have a better chance of not having heart disease?
Yeah, well, that's what it sounds like to me.
Wow, you don't have to have medical insurance either, do you? You can just laugh and just get healthy. What do you think? Good idea?
Great, yeah.
Jeez. I got to tell you, everything I've learned, so especially going to Hawaii last week, I mean, the Hawaiian people and going to the islands, you just slow the train down after you're there because you can go fast, but nobody will play with you. You can talk fast, nobody will listen. And you can ask people to speed up, and they'll look at you like, why? What for?
And plus, there's really not that, where we were, there weren't a lot of road. There's no freeways there.
There's no place to go.
It's just two-lane roads that take you from point A to point B, and you can't go much faster than anybody else on the road.
Yeah, and my point is, though, is that when you slow down, there's a lot of easy things to do that doesn't cost any money that keeps you healthy, i.e. laughing. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yep.
I mean, like they say, they did that study of all those people with heart disease, and the 40% of the people that had bad heart disease didn't laugh very much. Mm-mm. And the people that did laugh didn't have the disease.
Right.
So guess what? If you get off the speed train and you stop worrying about stuff you can't do anything about and start learning to laugh, mostly at yourself, wow, you could be healthier for free. Now, people won't do that because it's for free. So what we have to do is start charging people for laughing. If we charge for it, they'll do it.
I know we could design a tickle machine or something.
There you go. Get it? So I'm just like, I've known for many years that people don't listen for free. People now, I understand, don't laugh for free, except kids do. And then we grow up. Maybe we should listen to our kids more.
I think that's a good idea.
What do you think? Good idea? Mm-hmm. Unless they're 17. Then you can't figure out what to listen to and what not to listen to. So I'm still working on that one.
Also, you know that laughter is a great workout?
Physically?
Yeah, if you have, let's see, it says an estimated hearty laughter can burn calories equivalent to several minutes on the rowing machine or the exercise
Oh, my
bike.
God, laughter is a diet plan. Now, there's a good one. Now, don't laugh at this, ladies and gentlemen. You want to lose weight? Laugh more. How cool. Of course, if you're laughing, you can't chew and swallow. If you can't chew and swallow, you're not going to eat more food. Hey,
that's a good point.
There's something to this.
Yeah.
There's something to this.
Yep,
it's too easy, though. We probably won't work right.
No. Well, we have some other tips.
Do we?
For lightening the mood.
Okay, now, so here's Anonymous. Laughter is the shock absorber that eases the blows of life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I could get that.
You know, like I was all worried about my deck, remember? I was all worried about how the fascia was going to be and how we're going to keep water from going certain directions, all kinds of stuff. And I was fretting and doing all kinds of stuff last night. So I called my contractor, good old Jim. I go, Jim, what's going on? And I got this problem. And what about this? And he goes, can I talk to you about it tomorrow? And I said, well, yeah. So I got off the phone and I worried about it all night. So he comes this morning, and the crew and I get up, and we start talking. We're doing all kinds of stuff, and I start cracking up, mostly at myself, because I made up all kinds of things that wasn't true. I worried about stuff I didn't need to worry about, and in 5 seconds of talking to Jim and the crew, I had nothing to worry about. So
they had it all figured out.
Yeah, because so I walked in the house and laughed at myself. Okay, if I could just learn to laugh at myself before I go start fretting all over the place, my life would be a lot happier.
Yeah, you
and
spend
get this,
5 minutes of laughter as opposed.
And now that I know, if I laughed myself more, I could lose weight and be more physically fit. Get it?
Hey.
So it's a win-win-win. This is way too easy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 64 years old. I'm just learning about laughter. Ha! Got to be something wrong with this process.
Laugh in the face of laughter.
Laugh in the face of laughter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so mood-enhancing idea. Number 2. Number 1 was laughter. We wanted to give you the hard one first, laughter. All right. Number 2 is allow yourself to just be. Now, that's what we were talking about, honey. When we went to Hawaii, you're pretty good at just being whatever you need to be at the time. And I always say to you, well, don't you ever worry about anything? What about do we have enough money? Oh, God, are we going to be late? Is there enough food? What's CJ going to do?
How's Hitch?
How's Hitch? Haven't heard from Elizabeth in 2 weeks. My God, she's 22. She should be calling us daily, don't you think? and you're going, no, honey, everything's fine. I said, yeah, but that's you. You don't worry. I worry. Get it? Mm-hmm. So how come you don't worry? How come you laugh? You have an inner laugh going all the time. What's wrong with you? What do you think?
Well,
so now,
duh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, so what'd you get out of Excuse me. What'd you get out of going to Hawaii? I mean, did you get a sense of slow down? Because you're pretty calm, cool, and collected all the time anyway.
Oh, yes, I did.
Did you?
And that it's just really nice to be there where the atmosphere isn't rush. Even in the shopping areas where people are usually rushing around going fast and looking for this or that. But even the tourists were just kind of going slow. And
so do we need trade winds and palm trees to get all this? I mean, do I have to revamp my landscaping? Or can we just make that up in the house?
Well, it's very different when you have your own business and when you got to be this place and that place.
Yeah.
When you're on vacation, it's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Except for when we had all those excursions that we had planned to go on, we had to be at a certain place at a
But
certain time.
that's my enhancing idea number 3 is being out in nature, because nature just doesn't get in a hurry.
No.
The only time nature gets hurt is when man gets in a hurry. It's incredible. Okay, well, I have to slowly and calmly, in a very funny, jovial way, go on another break. You know how I'm doing this.
And we're going to laugh all the way.
And we're going to laugh all the way to it, during it, and coming out of it. So you're listening to Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour, and I'm beginning to giggle. So get on back here and see how I do.
Dance in the morning, baby, dance till the afternoon.